Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
shoes.
You can join us by sharing your art online using the hashtag Drawbli and click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos.
All right, time to see if I can get this color without a color picker.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's like is it a bluish green? Do I need to go blue? Do I need to go here? Here we go. I think I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
All right. Okay, let's sketch some. Oh, that's not the right brush.
You're excited for these shoes, huh?
Yeah, I'm not even like that into shoes as a whole, as in I haven't like spent money on them ever.
You spent money on shoes. Get out of here.
No. What?
What are you talking about?
Like spent money on shoes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean.
I don't.
Like the shoes in this picture that I'm drawing, these really pretty colored Nike. I think I don't know, are these Air Forces? And that's the thing, I don't really know shoes either, like a shoe enthusiast might. But I do think they're really cool. And I think they do lend so much to outfits. So I'm always really interested in the idea of drawing shoes.
You're interested in the idea of drawing. You're all about the ideas, huh?
Yeah. I'm an idea person. What can I say? I'm a big idea person.
Well, I'm also drawing very expensive shoes.
Oh my gosh. You suck. Well, at least one of us is taking this seriously.
I am taking this seriously. I was just waiting for you to look over.
Oh my gosh.
I was kind of hiding it from you a little
Yeah.
sneaky.
Me over here excited about these beautiful green shoes I found. You're over there just like, Lightning McMockery. Oh my gosh.
Look, these shoes are going to be great. You're just jealous because you didn't think of this amazing idea.
I didn't. I know. I'm over here with my just normal green shoes. But isn't this such a pretty color of green?
That is a really nice green. I do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of greens going on, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot of greens. Hopefully that won't prove to be too difficult for me.
Well, I'm just talking about like the highlights, the shadows, etc., etc. You know how it go.
I do know how it go.
So yeah, I'm going to be more kind of trying to sculpt paint a little.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So when you say sculpt paint, tell me about that.
I'm gonna paint. I'm not gonna draw.
You're not gonna sketch. You're just gonna block the color in.
I'm gonna block the values in.
Right. Ooh, yeah. Don't be getting confused here. You're blocking in your values. I like that.
This has texture on it though, and it kind of confuses my brain. So we'll see how that go. But we're gonna try. What's your process over there? What are you going for?
Quick
Quick
and flowy, I guess. Not flowy, but just trying to get the basic shapes in here first. A tiny bit of color blocking already. Just getting the parts I admire the most. I want the color to be right. I love the texture, honestly, when I fill in with this dry ink brush. So even though it's super silly to do this instead of dragging and dropping the color in, I'm scribbling in the color with this dry ink because I think it leaves this cool, like, white fleck pattern on stuff.
I really like that brush. I mean, that brush in general is pretty cool. I really like texture brushes. It's really hard, like in digital, at least as a beginner, to be intentional with texture. I almost think some of the fun of texture is that a lot of it is unintentional. It's kind of a little haphazard, and that's kind of what makes it fun to look at. So finding brushes that are good at that but still offer kind of just like a control or simplistic shape is kind of what I want and need. What do you think?
I didn't think about that, but I think you might be right. What do I think? Control over...
What's your go-to brush? I always use the flat brush.
The flat brush is a good go-to. I do like that one.
I'm all about the flat brush. That's pretty much the only brush that I use.
Yeah. On one of the other pieces we did, I did try using the round brush. I'm always a little hesitant about it.
Texture. I need texture in my life.
I know. We do love our texture.
Extra texture.
Texture from Texas.
We're gonna have to draw extra texture one of these days.
Oh yeah, whatever extra texture looks like. Do you think extra texture is a cowboy?
Yeah, of course. He's from Texas.
Extra texture from Texas.
Everybody from Texas is a cowboy.
This is true.
I've never been to Texas, but...
Oh, I have.
Oh, you have?
Uh-huh.
We live close enough to Texas that... Compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah, we went down there when I was like 14 with one crying baby. It was just me, my mom, one of my sisters.
And you saw cowboys.
And I did not see it. We were in the cool part of Texas.
Well, I have seen cowboys.
Well, I guess cowboys are still cool. I guess I don't want to say that the fact that it was like Austin, or was it? I don't remember anymore if it was Austin or Dallas. But the part that doesn't feature as many cowboys.
Well, like
you've been
to Nashville, right?
No, I've never made the trek.
Oh, really?
Nope.
That's surprising.
Why?
Because it's so close.
Oh, yeah. I've been to Tennessee.
Yeah? Are you from Tennessee?
No. I stayed in a cabin down there once.
Because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh, my God.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I didn't. I don't know if it was worth the wait, but I appreciate the effort. No, I'm just kidding.
What's the worst pickup line that you've ever heard? Like, to you directly?
Oh, to me, I don't know. I don't think I try to keep track of these things.
So you haven't received any, like, egregious ones, is what you're saying, then.
I mean, none that, like, come to mind off the top of my head. I don't think that's how people actually interact in real life.
Weird people do.
Yeah, and I have met a lot of weird people.
Have you ever had someone say a pickup line to you, like legitimately?
Not. I don't think so.
Not like a bar or anything like that.
No, usually they're like people are just genuinely charming, or maybe I just interpret goofy stuff as like genuine charm, and I'm like, oh, ha, wow, he's so clever, and he just said like the dumbest joke in the world. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Because you're the only 10 I see. Oh, you're so charming. What a charmer. Yeah, I'm full of charm.
You're a very charming guy.
Thank you.
How's your shoe coming along? How's your big old croc? What's your personal interest in Lightning McQueen there?
I was just looking for the most goofy shoe I could find.
And you didn't do the KFC fried chicken crocs.
What? That's a thing?
Oh,
I didn't know.
And
look,
I think they're like actually pretty expensive.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
People are into this kind of thing.
That's disturbing. No, I thought of Crocs as like the most ridiculous shoe. I do not own Crocs. I have never owned Crocs. I would never own Crocs.
I owned a pair of knockoff purple Crocs that smelled like grapes when I was younger.
That is the weirdest thing.
They didn't intentionally smell like grapes. I just smelled them and said, "These smell like grapes."
So hold on. Let's take a step back for a second. They did not intentionally. What? So they weren't grape.
They looked like grape. They looked like they were the color of artificial grape.
They were purple, and in your brain, you were like, "This smells like grape."
Yes, I was also quite young.
Everything purple must smell like artificial grape.
Not necessarily, but those Crocs sure did.
Oh my God! So did you actually think that they smelled like grape?
I thought so.
Like you remember? Maybe they did. Maybe they had scented Crocs. Anyway, Crocs were the most ridiculous shoe I could think of. I do not own Crocs, nor have I. Will I ever? Wait, I take that back. We might get some real cool Crocs one day, and then I'm going to have to eat my words.
Yeah, I've heard Crocs have a way of sneaking up on you. You're just like, one day you just have a pair for laughs, and then the next thing you know, you're wearing those Crocs
wearing them all the
time.
Oh no, that could be me.
That could very easily be you, so you better watch your mouth.
I don't want to be that person.
You can be that person. I won't judge you. There's no judgment here.
There is judgment here.
There is judgment here. We're not going to lie.
There's tons of judgment here.
We judge each other all the time. You're leaving wearing that. And try again. I won't have you embarrassing me like this.
I don't remember this.
No, I'm purely making this up. This is totally fictional.
I mean, unless this is like something going on in your head and you're not telling me. If I look ridiculous, you got to tell me before I go out, because I don't know. I have no idea.
You always look so nice. I'm always like, oh, I guess I better go change.
What did you say about, we were going to the gym like yesterday.
Oh yeah, my outfit.
And you're like, these like make my torso look so short or something.
I said it makes it look like I skipped leg day. This outfit makes me look like I skipped leg day.
You're so funny.
And they did.
It did not.
They did.
Not even slightly.
Because it was kind of like a bulkier shirt, and then the leggings, I don't know. The leggings, Well, now I can't put a finger on it. But when I
Abby,
saw it,
Abby
I was
has this thing
yeah,
that
no.
she likes to do where she likes to fish for compliments.
This is not true.
This is very
it's
true.
true. I like to fish for compliments from you. Because I'm like, if I'm not, that's where I want compliments from you, and then I'm satisfied. I don't need much more than that.
Apparently, I'm bad at complimenting. I'll get better.
You are not bad at complimenting. You're so good. That's why I keep coming back for more compliments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Compliment your compliments.
Compliment your compliments. Wow, I like that. This is not going the way I thought it would.
Are you not, like, super good at it?
I'm trying to, like, simplify my reference into something, like, smoother. I'm trying to, like, get rid of all the garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, trying to simplify it. Like, that's hard.
That is hard. You're doing a hard thing.
I'm doing Crocs. It shouldn't be this hard. I also picked Crocs because I thought it would be easy.
I suspected as much. You should have gone for something a little more loose and fabric-y. Like me, I'm like, oh yeah, this is kind of vague. Everything I do will look kind of okay, because it's all kind of vague. That's also not the case, though, I found out. So either way, we were kind of setting ourselves up for something difficult. Shoes are kind of hard. Like, there's so much reference out there for them. It shouldn't be that difficult, you think, but then you actually get down to it and you're like, this is actually kind of difficult.
Pro tip for shoes, this is something that I, as a sculptor, tell, like, if you're going to 3D model or even, I guess, draw shoes and you need some really nice reference, online stores have fantastic reference because they will often show the same shoe from multiple angles, and then you can, like, get all that info that you need. Real nice.
Real good idea.
Yeah. What about you? What's your shoe advice?
Don't buy shoes that hurt.
That hurt. And that's not where I thought that was going.
Yeah, don't wear heels if they hurt. Don't commit to a night out in heels. Don't wear heels if you're going literally anywhere where you have to walk for more than like 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Every pair of heels I've ever owned has led to demise in that area. Regret.
Really?
Yes.
So do you not like wearing heels?
I don't really care for it. Like, I would like it better if they didn't hurt.
I'm not a big fan myself.
I like wedges. Wedges don't hurt so bad, but heels are not super comfy.
Yeah, they kind of hurt my toes.
And you don't wear heels. Hush.
What's like the tallest heel that you own?
Probably, I don't know. Maybe 6 inches. I mean, 6 is a pretty standard height for
it
like,
is. That seems real big.
High heels.
For your high heels.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, for your regular standard heels, it's quite a bit lower. But wedges are kind of comfy. Now, if they're like a spiky heel, that is way less comfortable than a wedge. A wedge is usually pretty tolerable.
What do you mean by a spiky heel? Like just something that comes down to a real sharp point?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is that less comfortable?
I have no idea, but I
because it doesn't change the.
I know.
Is it
you
just
would
like
think.
more wobbly to stand on? You know?
Nope, not that at all. It's just more painful.
Just more painful.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about heels. I do have a memory, though, deep in the recesses of my mind, where my sister would dress my friend and I up when we were very young.
I did that to my brothers.
And I guess my mom's clothing. I can't remember. But like we would look absurd. And I do remember trying to walk upstairs in high heels and totally eating it.
And totally eating it, yeah. That is such a sibling thing, too, when you're little. I remember we did that, too, with my brothers. So mean. Like,
the prettiest I ever looked in my entire life.
You don't think at the time that you're, like, being mean to them. You're just, like, being kids and playing. But look, then they're like... Then they get to, like, high school age when they're going to care about that kind of thing. Like, early high school age, I would say.
Yeah, I was 18 when this happened, yeah.
Well, the photos might still exist.
No, there were no photos.
Oh, you see, that's where we messed up, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like playing... I feel like that's in the realm of a lot of little girl-esque games that enjoy, like, kind of that dress-up style.
Yeah,
game.
to us it was, like, no different than, like, dressing up the cat in baby clothes.
Oh, you did that?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I feel like we might have done that with our dog when we were very little.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We're so mean to our pets, like humans in general.
I know. As kids especially, we just don't know better until we learn just a little bit. I mean, not like actively harmful, but also they probably didn't really want to be dressed up at that moment.
Maybe they're into it.
Could be. They might just like interacting too.
You had so many pets.
We had
when
so many
you were
pets.
a kid. Like,
we had a ton of guinea pigs, lots of cats. Usually...
I love guinea pigs. We were actually kind of talking about getting a guinea pig for a little while.
And then we realized, like, oh, but then we'd have to, like, make sure somebody cares for it when we leave the house and stuff. So we kind of let that fall by the wayside.
Not necessarily. I mean, if we're gone for a long time, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, like, short trips, it's fine.
We still might do it.
We still might.
If we named a guinea pig, what would we name it?
We've talked about this, Abby. You know what I would name.
It's been a long time.
Wait, yeah, actually, I don't remember.
You
Hold on. I know.
Appa.
Appa, that's what it was. Yes, Appa. And then I could, like, pretend like he's flying around and go, Appa, yip, yip.
Appa, yip, yip.
Yes, Abby is obsessed.
I love Avatar.
Maybe we'll have to watch, what is it, Korra? Yes, Legend of Korra. Meh. You haven't seen it. You don't know. It might be real good. It might be great. Everybody in the comments, let us know if Legend
you think
of Korra is
Korra
very
is
good.
Actually really good. Maybe.
I'm hearing a lot of from you.
Yeah, it just wasn't my favorite. I started it back in the day.
You watched like 2 episodes.
I don't remember anymore. It's literally been since it actually came out, and that was very long ago. Very, very long ago.
Do you have a favorite Avatar episode?
Secret Tunnel.
Oh. Is it just because of the song?
Just because of the song, yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. Avatar was like, it's still really fresh in my mind, and there were so many really good episodes. I kind of liked the episode where they have to, they have like the 2 groups of people passing through like the kind of Grand Canyon-esque area. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
And they both hate each other, but they don't know why.
Oh yeah, and then Aang makes up this whole story about like how he does remember why they hate each other, but he doesn't really.
And I think do they make up at the end? I can't remember.
I
feel like they did.
They band together. I think they end up okay anyway. It's not as much of a disaster as it could have been.
I feel like they end up like being best friends at the end. Like they're all like.
Oh yeah,
This is your show.
This is my show. I should absolutely know, but for some reason I can't think of if that's the case.
All right, Abby, what are you doing in terms of finishing touches?
Well, I am going to try. Let's see what happens if I say no color fill and then select and.
My foot is completely asleep right now. Ugh.
From looking at these feet, your foot's asleep?
No, not from
just trying to get my proportions right a little bit better.
Is that your finishing touches?
Yeah.
Getting proportions right?
Yeah, using the little warp tool, trying to like bolster things up a bit. Shoes are hard.
Shoes are hard.
Shoes are so hard.
Do you know why shoes are hard?
Why?
Because foot shape.
What? How did I get this white streak in here? Oh my gosh. I just started it and I did it weird.
Hands are really tough, as I do know, and I was reminded of in our last episode. Hands are like second in difficulty to faces, pretty much, in my opinion. Like, nothing harder than a face. And then hands, like, there's nothing other than faces that are harder than hands, in my opinion. There's just, like, so much going on.
Yeah.
So much that needs to be accurate. There's so much character in hands. Like, there's a lot of gesture. There's just a lot going on there. And then feet are also kind of in that realm as well. Feet are also very hard. Not nearly as much going on as hands, in my opinion. But feet are still very difficult, and it's very easy to make feet look kind of weird. So kind of in that same realm, it's like easy to just slightly mess up the proportions of your shoe and kind of have it feel a little wonky, a little weird.
I do not disagree.
Not quite what you wanted.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. Yeah, where you're looking at it and you're like, well, that is underwhelming. And you're setting yourself up for these kind of high expectations because you're like, it's a shoe. How hard could it even be? And then you actually get in there and you're like, oh, snap.
Well, hey, for our first shoe, it's not horrible.
Yeah, can I see how your shoe's coming along? I haven't even looked at all.
Good. That's for the best. It's for the best. Let's keep it that way.
Well, we're coming to the end here. I do want to see.
You'll see it eventually.
I think it's about time to wrap up on these shoes.
How about
let's
you?
See what you got.
No. I'm finishing touches. I'm finishing my touches.
Okay, finish your touches.
They're very important finishing touches.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, you're gonna be really impressed when you see the touches that I've put on this to finish it. Trust me.
I'm very trusting. Let's see what you got. Mm-hmm. Even my legging, coming down into the shoe is like, no, that's not what those look like.
Try again.
You can do one more try. I wonder what I would do next time to do a better shoe. Let's see, my values, I feel like, and my everything, literally my everything.
Your everything?
My everything here.
What's wrong with it?
Is not good.
Your everything's not good?
It's just all off. You know what? I am even, I would say, right now, I'm not even going to flip horizontally because it's already, so visibly, wonky to me that I think my confidence will go down so far if I actually
Give it a flip.
I can't.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. I'll do it, but I'm also going to be really sad when I do. I'll be like, oh, because I've been working on it, for days now, for ages.
Ages.
How it's going to look so crazy.
How does it not look amazing? I've been working on this all day.
All these last few minutes.
Well, guess what? One day at a time, right? We're getting there. We're getting there.
Quick moments, quick projects. Get it in there. Say, okay, I tried a shoe. Next thing,
we did
what's
something
next?
Today. We're gonna do something new tomorrow.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly. Let's see if I can smooth out this edge here. Nope, not good.
Hey,
no bueno.
I haven't looked at your shoe, but I just know from experience that I'm gonna be really impressed.
Aww. I haven't looked at your shoe, but I know I'm going to be really surprised.
In one direction, I'm going to be surprised. What that direction is, we'll find out together.
Exactly.
Wow, thank you.
I'm excited to see your shoe, though, for real.
Mm-hmm. Here, hold on. I gotta give this some extra character because now you're really making me feel like I gotta pull out all the stops.
Yeah, get it out there. We're not coming back to this. We're not gonna be later on let's draw shoes again.
Yeah, we're never drawing shoes.
We probably won't return to this one real quick. So this is your chance.
You're
to
right.
show
you know what? You're right.
What you got with shoes?
Yeah. What do I have with shoes? Okay. Yeah. For sure. I'm so excited.
Excited for you.
For my shoe. Super excited.
This is going really well.
This is going so well.
This is going so well. Okay, Ben, I've given you a lot of extra time. Haven't been using that extra time myself to finagle around and do very little to nothing. You got it. It's coming time to show us what you got. I'm going to take out this layer entirely. No good.
For sure. Yeah, okay. I'm ready to show off my beautiful shoe. But first, let's look at your shoe. Whoa! What are you talking about? That looks so good.
You're so silly.
No, it actually does. You got a lot of really good stuff going in there. If you hide the layer so I can actually see it.
Yeah, take a
thing was in the
look.
way.
I mean,
yeah.
if I was sitting down to do a picture of shoes and I was just getting started and I got to this point, I would be like, good starting point.
Yeah.
And
shoes are a lot of simple shapes that
Mm-hmm.
form into complex shapes. So, you're doing the horizontal flip.
No.
No, you got a lot of good stuff going on.
I think I needed to make it bigger back here, but other than that, for a basic shoe shape, we got it.
For a basic shoe shape, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
All right.
And I'm proud of you.
Well, let's see what you got here. Let me see your Lightning
yeah.
McQueen. That's excellent. No, take that kill me out of there. That looks really cute.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Your values are on point. That strap there, I like that. You've done well here. Your circles, look, they each even have the little bit of that's some attention to detail. You were wise to go with the Croc because that did allow you to get in there. And look, he looks so real, so lifelike, so human.
I'm just going to let you keep talking.
And I like your color you chose for the background. That contrasts very nicely with the red.
Wow, thank you for complimenting my background color. I appreciate that.
That's a part of this journey. Color combos.
Thanks for watching, everybody. You can join us by sharing your
shoes,
terrible monster Crocs online using the hashtag Drawbli and click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. And this is the part where we say goodbye. Wow.
Shoes. Oh my god.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Shoes.